Yo, what's up, Fry Man? What's up, Fry Man Game? Dit, Lala, Arthur, Chris, Mahe. How's it going, guys? So let me know if the audio of the game is a little too high or like the background music. Let me know. What up, Mike? Daquan, you've interrupted AOT. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. You could go back to it. Holy Shade, Sasuke, what's up, Remy? Project FSA, what's up, Tor? What up, UF? Okay, all right, so it's good, Mahe. Okay, cool, thank you, bro. I was able to reach Te. What? Yo, what's up, Tor? Shanahan. What's up, dude? All right, so hi, Tor. It's me, Pikachu. I don't know if you remember me. Wait, what? Pikachu? Yeah, I don't remember you. All right, it's cool. I'll be back later. Hello. Yeah, no problem, bro. Sup, Tor? Hey, what up, Alex? How are you, man? All right, so yo, today we're gonna actually be discussing so tomorrow I'm gonna be uploading the speed attribute characters, right? The top ranking ones. So tomorrow afternoon, if you want to see it, it should be up at like, midday or something. So I'm uploading that tomorrow, and I figured I might as well like, it gives us something to do today. Just discuss like the better speed characters in the game. So, but yeah, I'll wait for people to get here. I'm gonna use up my soul tickets as well, and yeah, we'll get on it. Yo, Tor, I tagged you in a photo on Twitter from my summoning. Got all of them in one multi. Wait, I think I saw that. Didn't I like it? If I didn't, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure I saw that, dude. That's crazy. All of them in one multi. The Captain League is very difficult. Oh yeah, it is. Speed Riruka top 3. Ooh, hey, Remy Chan. Yo, I'm with you on Riruka being a waifu, but I don't know about top 3, bro. She's a little, like, let's be honest, bro. Riruka's a little like, she underachieved a bit, right? Out of that banner, Genjo, Tsukishima, they're pretty good, right? Both of them are at least, she's a little under. I don't think she's that great. She's okay, but she's not that great. Broken is up there. Oh yeah, no, you're on something, dude. Yo, Broken's outdated as hell. No, hell no. He's maybe like a B rank now, but he ain't A or S for sure. That's a fact. And I'm sorry. 1000-Year Blood War or Yoruichi should definitely be in the top 3. I don't know if she should be top 3, but she's definitely up there. Okay, and the thing is though, I'll clarify it in the video, but the fact that I had them in S rank, that doesn't mean that they're the best ones. That just means like I don't have them in any specific order. They're just up there. Does that make sense? Maybe. They're not in any specific order. Rukia A. Rukia, the speed Rukia, which one's that one? Let's check it out. Okay, you know what? While I'm here, I'll just go ahead and check out the album. So we're gonna go like this, right? We'll go to speed 6 stars. What we'll do is we'll probably go all the way back to the last characters, maybe being Sun. After that, like Kaname, Yami, the thickness himself. Look at him. Oof. So Kaname, Yami, and Love will be the cutout. So no Broken, unfortunately. I know some of you guys like to see that. What? No. But I will. I mean, I could just have this as a recording and look over it. So, alright. So we've got Sun, and then we're going to move up from there. How does that sound? Yami mad thick. For real. All speed, 1000-Year Blood War. A tier for sure. Still solid. Let's see. Alright. So, I mean, Sun's a good one, man. I think she's actually pretty decent. She's like a decent combo build-up character in Guild Quest. She's not that great though. She's definitely not at the level of like the newer ones, right? But she's all right. Her strong attacks are actually pretty nice, even after how long she's been in the game. She is decent. Yeah, like the thing is, she's old, but she's decent. I would even go as far as to say that she's better than Lunar Ichigo. Maybe would you guys say she's better than Lunar Ichigo? Dang, wish I had that much orbs. LOL. Oh, yeah, it's the RTC, man. So there's gonna be a little extra. Sunsun is fun to play with. Yeah, she is fun to play with. So you don't think, nah, not better than Lunar Ichigo? I don't know. The thing about Lunar Ichigo is that like he's a charged up attack, and then he's got narrow attacks on a lot of them. I would say Lunar might be better. Then again, I've been able to pull him on anything, so yeah, I've never pulled her, so I don't know. Oof. How are you, man? Hey, Boba Fett, man. I'm doing good. How are you, man? Lunar got shafted. Sucks so hard. Ooh. Retsu tag team rank S for Vortex. Hey, Tor. Hey, what up, Jonathan? Tor, how much money do you spend on orbs? I don't spend money on orbs, dude. Like that. I'll buy packs, but I don't buy orbs. What do you think about Kokuto? Oh, Kokuto's like an A rank for sure. A rank for sure. All right. Let's just go through it. All right. So, Sunsun, I would probably say she's like a B rank character. She's actually still pretty good. Lunar Ichigo, probably B rank as well, but the thing is, they're kind of old, so maybe putting them in C rank would make more sense. Hope I'm not late. Malachi or Dragneo? No, you're good, bro. I resurrected a character for the first time. What's so special about resurrected characters? Well, you get updated stats and stuff, and then you get some skills and stuff in there as well. Tor, I spent 800 on a gaming PC, tower mouse, and keyboard. I need help. Ooh, hey, well, congrats, dude. I don't know what I could help you with because I'm not good with computers and shit. What about the new Kisuke? Oh, the new Kisuke, I think he's A rank for sure. I'm not too sure about S rank. Kokuto rank S. He does have a really nice kit. But look, you have to keep in mind, right? You have to keep in mind that we're not doing this based off just one aspect of the game, right? For example, let me give you an example. Chad. Let me give you an example. Chad right here. Chad's good. He's one of the better speed characters out there. He's the best NAD speed character out there. But like the thing is, he excels in PvP, right? He's really good in PvP. He's like a must-have now at this point. So he's really good there. He's the best speed PvP unit out there. So that on that side of the game, he's all the way up there. So with that alone, I would put him in A rank just because of how good he is, right? But the thing is, like, is he great in PvE content when you're running him yourself? No, like no normal attack damage character is that great when it comes to it. Especially him with his narrow attacks. I feel like he's a little like it's not great using him. But if you auto with him, like in Inheritance Zone, he's a good auto character. That's a given. Like that's for sure. He's really good for autoing. So he's good on that aspect of the game. So, I mean, there you have it. Like, when it comes to Chad, he's not good in, like, everything, right? He's not the best in everything. He is needed for a few Senkaimon rooms, right? So, there's that as well. I think he's definitely an S rank, in my opinion. Chad is definitely an S rank. Chad auto almost everything because no human killer. Exactly. He's great. He's great. Depends on the new characters. Are a blast to play and they are NAD? Yeah, Ordeal's 25. He's needed for Ordeal's 25, so I think he's overall really good in general in the game, right? PvP, best in the speed attribute. PvE content, he's not the best to use, but autoing, he's great. He's one of the best, so that's that. And then when it comes to Senkaimon and stuff, he's needed for floor 20 of Ordeals, so that's the 5-star ticket. And not only that, but he also can when it comes to guild quests, I mean, he's not that great for that, but you know, no, he's actually horrible for guild quests. Thinking about it, he's never been that great. I mean, there's been a few where you could use him, but I mean, his boost, he has a boost to strong attack. He's just a good character, but yeah, I think he's S rank. I'd say Chad is S rank. But then let's go with a character like Aizen. Look, and Aizen's one of my favorite characters of all time. I tend this character, right? So let's keep that in mind, right? Let's talk about this Aizen here. You know, throwing bias aside and like not thinking about it like, oh, this is my favorite character, S rank automatically. I did mess up yesterday on the power one. I do think Ukiura, looking back at it, Ukiura should have been S rank. I think I put him in A rank because I feel like I was just like, I didn't want people to think I was being biased. But looking back, Ukiura definitely is S rank. I mean, I don't know. Bro, that old Speed Byaku is so much better than Chad. No, dude, what are you on? Manga Yorube, probably still best speed unit. She's good, man. She's great. But I don't know if she's the best. What about manga Yoruichi? We'll get to her, dude. Don't worry. She's great, dude. I love her. Speed can definitely S rank. Yeah, Ook was the only thing I didn't agree with your list. The rest was good. Well, the thing is, like I told you, yo, blue poop, man. I'm hiding you from my channel because you came in yesterday spamming, so I'm just gonna hide you. But okay, so yesterday, I know that's the thing, and you have to keep in mind though. If I would have put Ukiura in S rank, everyone would have been like, "Oh, dude, he's just being biased," and I shouldn't have looked at it that way. I should have just been more. I should have been smarter and thought about everything, right? Like, Ukiura is so good, man. He's really good. He's got a fast nad string. He's got good strong attacks. He's got weaken. He has a boosted barrier attack. Like, he's good. It's just I felt like I was just holding back because of that. Because like, oh, people would just call me biased because he's my favorite. But yeah, I think looking back at it, I kind of messed up. I need help in my account. Mighty Archer. I mean, ask away. What's your question? I love Rukia. I think that is a rank. Rukia? Okay. All right, but anyways, let's talk about Aizen. This is what I wanted to say about Aizen, right? Is that Aizen's a great character. A lot of people were kind of like already jumping on the bandwagon that he was horrible just because he didn't have poise as a skill. And don't get me wrong, having poise would have been very clutch on him. But the thing is, right? The thing about this Aizen is he has everything else that you would want in a character that that mainly is good for like autoing and shit, right? So he has a 20% normal attack damage link, which is great. That's a good link to have on a normal attack damage character, right? And then he has an 80% bruiser. Keep that in mind. That's 100% extra attack on everything, just without any skill or without any links or anything. So that alone is going to help. It's not flurry. Yeah, I'm not saying it's flurry, but that alone is going to add and pack a punch on this character's like normal attack damage, right? He has a 40% berserker, which is going to be good for if you're trying to deal a little bit of damage on his strong attacks. Devastation plus 30%. He can nuke. And I mean, he's not great at nuking, but he does paralyze, so there's that. Long reach, his normal attack string. Even though he has long reach, I think that's one of his downsides. He still doesn't have that great of a reach on his normal attacks, in my opinion. And then debilitator makes it so his paralysis lasts that much longer. Great skill. Sprinter plus 2. I really like the Sprinter plus 2. Overall, man, this Aizen is amazing in PvE content, dude. Using him as a character, great character to use. Autoing, amazing, top tier, maybe even as good, if not better than Chad when it comes to autoing, especially if you have him 10-10-10, right? But then you fall back and then it's like PvP, he's not going to be good for PvP. He's just not going to be good for PvP. He might be all right in like the lower seeds or the lower leagues, but after third seed, he's gonna, yeah, don't even try. Senkaimon, I haven't seen or used him in anything in particular. Maybe he's useful in Senkaimon. I'm sure he would be in a few. I think A rank is more of a realistic place to put this Aizen in. Maybe like higher A rank, like a little higher in the A rank, closer to S rank, but not S rank. S rank is the best of the best. You need that character for specific things, right? But yeah, he cares of flurry. He is a tier. Yeah, A tier. I mean, I think we can all agree with Aizen being an A tier, but one of the better A tier characters, right? You know, his killer is great for people. Oh yeah, and then another thing, he has a great killer in Soul Reaper. That's great. He nukes good in Guild Quest tested. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, of course, with any kind of like, if you put Senkaizens on anybody, the Senkaizen links, most characters will nuke, or if they have some rules applied as well. Next anniversary is going to be Aizen. Ooh, that'd be great. His killer is great for PvP, but raids, AMD, and PvE, it's not as useful. Well, I mean, if you're talking about this Aizen, I think you're talking about Chad. Chad's killer isn't the greatest in anything but PvP, but Aizen's killer is great. It's Soul Reaper, man. Like, that shit's great. It's great for PvE content. It's great for just anything, you know, if you're doing IZ, Extreme Co-op. So I think we can all agree Aizen's A rank for sure. Alright. But this one is one that I think people are not really considering much. But like, dude, I'm gonna have to talk about her, bro, because this Momo, man, this Momo, y'all have no idea, bro. If you don't have this Momo, I'ma enlighten you on some information, right? This Momo might be S rank, and let me explain why. I already saw someone, Ludo, you said she's also A tier in my opinion. Let me tell you something, right? She's got strong attacks that I personally really like. I think she's got one of the better kits. I think we can all agree, right? She has a first strong attack that lunges forward, right? Like the lunge attack is great because it lunges forward and it's quick and it's fast, right? That's what you want with the lunge attack. Her second gets everyone in front of her, and the radius is huge, man. I'm talking like she gets a big circle in front of her. It's like just as good as a third strong attack on some dude. Her second strong attack is better than Can't Fear Your Own World's Grimjow's third strong attack. That's what I think. That's how good it is. Her third strong attack, charge it up, amazing, dude. It's so good. Gets everyone. I think she might be, because like the thing is, she's great in Guild Quest. I don't know if you guys do Guild Quest, but in Guild Quest she gets through it and she can get 180k on any one that she's a bonus on, right? She can easily get the 180k. And then it's like, so there's that, right? And then she's great in PvE because of her strong attack. She has a great kit, right? A freaking fantastic kit. PvP, she's not going to be great. But I don't know. I think she's just so good in Guild Quest and just using her, and she's got such a great kit. I mean, looking at her skills, let's take a look at her skills. I mean, she doesn't have status ailments. Looking at it now, that kind of does hold her off a bit, or back a bit. So there will be different AS and SS. You know what I'm thinking? I think maybe I should have like in-betweens. Do you guys think I should have in-betweens, like SS, S, A, B, C, D? Like have that S and then SS? Or do you think I should just do S, A, B, C, D? I don't know. Yes, it's needed. Yeah. Make borderline. Yeah, because like... So you guys do think I should do that? That's true, because then I think she's honestly one of those borderline characters that's like in between A and S. So she would be an S rank character while there's SS, right? Bigger the list as well. Yeah, maybe in the future. Well, I could do it. I mean, I could do it now. I mean, if anything, the power one, I don't think it was like, I don't think it takes away from the power one. I think it just makes it so like it could be done better on these the next few attributes. Then just add an A plus. Okay, so like an A plus and an S, something like that. Where would you put Dangai Ichigo? Dangai Ichigo, man, at this point in the game, he's like a D, C, somewhere in there. He's not that great. He has a good special. If you have him 5 out of 5, I mean, which at this point a lot of people do have him 5 out of 5. He could probably nuke anything because he has a full screen and he has a good special. He has bombardment, I think. So, I mean, Dangai Ichigo at this point, if anything, he's a decent side character for nuking, but I don't think he's that great anymore. Just because his normal attack string is it just doesn't have the range that you would like, right? It's worse than fucking Chad's, and Chad has pretty bad range. But okay, let's finish off with Momo. Let's just look at her skills. So Momo has a 20% normal attack damage, so she's got a bruiser of 20%. She has devastation plus 40%, which is nice. Strong attack recharge minus 12%. Perfect soul trait on her. Poise resistance plus 100%. That's great. Long reach plus 20%. Normal attack string, guys, I think we can all agree her normal attack string is great. It has so much range. It's so fast. It's great. I love it. Frenzy, weaken defense, and sprinter. I think the thing with her is that she's just the perfect just damage output character, like that you would want to use, and you know, you could even auto with her, I would imagine. That poison resistance is nice. I think she's just good. She has the only thing that could have made her that much better is if she had status ailments. Like, let's say if she paralyzed through her strong attacks, but I mean, it's not necessary. I mean, she weakens through her special, which is nice, makes the boss a little weakened. She has a nice, she's just got good gameplay. I think she's just got good gameplay. What do you guys think? I think she's just good. She's just good in general. She's She's a good character. I like her. All right, so okay, so that's Momo. Which one do you guys want to discuss now? You guys choose. Whoever gets the most like name, whoever I see the most name, the most of, I will fucking review. I guess. Quincy Ichigo, manga Yoruichi, Rukia, manga Yoruichi. I'm seeing a lot of Yoruichi. Yukio, Renji, Yoruichi, Yorubei, Quincy Ichigo, manga. Okay, it looks like Yoruichi. We'll look at Yoruichi. This Yoruichi is great, man. I love her. She's great. The thing is, though, there is like her normal attack string, or not normal attack. Well, yeah, I guess it's her normal attack string that does feel a little odd. But she's great, man. She's great. I like her. I like her a lot. So let's look at her stats. 1,042 stamina, 653 attack, 354 defense, 351 focus, and 774 SP. Pretty good stats, man. Those are great, I would say. She's my number one. Yo, Tor, what's up? Hey, what up, JC Welt? Her first has a bad hitbox too. Yeah, that is true. Her first does have a pretty bad hitbox. Her problem is her range of some strong attacks like the first one. I got 178, 950 on Guild Quest. Hey, JC, congrats, bro. That's good. That's good. So what happened to Discord? Oh, I actually nuked it, Anthony. Do Yukio tour next. All right, we'll see. We'll vote who. We'll be going through a lot of them, so don't worry. All right, so manga Yoruichi. I mean, she's got good stats. Those stats are not outdated whatsoever, right? I mean, we still get characters in the 770s, right? So she's still really, really good. Hollow Killer is great. That's perfect. Strong attack damage plus 20%. That's where it's like, I feel like she would have been better if she had recharge time. I don't know if you guys would agree with that or not, but I just feel like her recharge time build or a recharge time soul trait would have been that much better. I don't know, just because you get her strong attacks out faster and stuff. And it's obviously the better soul trait right nowadays, right? Strong attack damage links or soul traits aren't that great, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Looking at her stat or skills, she's got Bruiser plus 20%. She's got Devastation plus 40%. She's got Long Reach plus 20%. So her normal attacks do hit pretty good, right? Her normal attacks do have a lot of range. Obviously, we've all seen it. Frenzy, double strong attack hits, which is great. Debilitator plus 5 seconds because she does paralyze. And then she's got Sprinter plus 1. That's the thing, man. I feel like they messed up with her because like Yoruichi's like fast, man. They should have given her long stride. That's another thing that I kind of feel like disappointed with. Like, why didn't they give her like long stride? She's Yoruichi, right? Like, I mean, it just would have made sense to have given her long stride, right? So, I mean, I don't know. But all in all, like, skills and stats are great. And also keep in mind, she is Yoruichi, so she's automatically gonna have an additional set of flash step, I believe. So, is there a way of checking that? I don't think there is. But she automatically already is faster, right? She has 4, she has 4 flash steps. She automatically already has that implemented, but still, long stride would have been crazy. She would have been just as fast as Technique Soifon, which would have been perfect. Yeah, she has Flash Master. Yeah, so Flash Master makes her go that much faster. Yeah, and then for real, she's supposed to be the fastest. She's meant to be Shake Mo. Yeah, right? She's supposed to be the fastest, man. So it would have made more sense. The strongest form of Yoruichi doesn't have long stride. I'm still mad. Yeah, exactly, man. And I mean, like, it doesn't ruin her as a character, but it would have made her that much better when it came to, like, for example, Guild Quest or just in general, just playing with her. That would have just been better, but whatever. Every Soifon in Yoruichi gets 3 flash steps automatically at level 100 5-star, which transfer over to 6 stars. Yeah, Eddie, that's true. So that's what it is. She's got Flash Master, which is a thing. I don't know why they don't like show it when it comes to this, right? Does it show it in here maybe? No, it doesn't show it in here, but I don't know why they wouldn't, because that's kind of important, right? Having that extra flash step, especially now with Guild Quests and stuff, like that would be kind of something you would expect for them to show, but whatever. All right, and then another unique ability of hers, which I think is kind of underrated, and we don't get much nowadays when it comes to new characters and stuff, is that when she uses her special, she actually resets her strong attacks, and then she has a whole new set of strong attacks that look and deal, I think, more damage, and they just look better overall. And and then she's like on all fours and stuff. She turns into a cat and shit. So it's like, it's unique. It's good. I feel like it's helpful. And what? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. And I think she's great. Better mags. Okay, so the mags do increase, you see. So overall, like, this Yoruichi's great. She's really good. I think definitely S rank, because she's good when it comes to PvE content in general. She's good in Guild Quest. Like, many times she's been a character that you use for 180k plus, right? She's one of the better Guild Quest characters. She's good for PvE content. PvP she does lack, but it's whatever, right? PvP isn't everything. She's good in Senkaimon. I think she's just good overall. Like, and she's one of the better speed units when it comes to that. I do see where some people come from, though, when they say that they don't like her strong attacks all that much. They don't like her gameplay because, like, the lack of hitbox and stuff. I do see where they're coming from, but at the same time, I think that's something you can deal with, right? It's not like it's game changing and it ruins her as a character. I still think she's good, personally. She can clear floor 5 in Tower of Ordeals. There you go. So she's got her own specific room where she could actually complete it. Also, she's still relevant even after all this. Yeah, she's been out for like a good 8 months now, 9 months, something like that. So she's good. She's great. Yeah, before she transforms, she's kind of bad. Yeah, before she transforms, yeah, that's true. You know what would be nice, though? It would have been nice if they just made it so that she had her transformation at all times, right? That would have been cool. I don't know. All right, so anyways, I think we can all kind of agree she's an S rank, if not maybe high A rank. Maybe she's in between. What do you guys think? Actually, before we move on, what do you guys think? Do you guys think she's an S rank? Do you guys think she's a A rank or top tier A rank? What do you guys think? S rank? King Wavy. We already looked at Aizen, actually, bro. A rank, S rank, definitely S rank, A plus. I agree with you, Tor. She's an in between. I think she might be in between. Like, don't get me wrong, right? She's like a good character, and for some, like, they might look at her as an S rank, but I personally think she's high A rank. Right? It's my opinion too, right? The video will be on my opinion. High A rank, yes. S rank. Bro, she's great. She's great. It's debatable, man. That one's gonna be tough though, because like I'll be using her today, because I'm recording it tomorrow and uploading it tomorrow. So I'll check her gameplay out again tonight and just look over her as just to see how good she is again, just to get refreshed on her gameplay, just because I don't want to mess her up, because she is a character a lot of you guys like, and I mean, she is good. Putting her A rank could kind of, I don't know, we'll see, I don't know, we'll see. I would go for A rank, because when you compare the others, that's just given to the other characters, that's just given. Oh, you though. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see. All right, what's next, guys? What do you guys want me to look up next? So we've seen Aizen, we've seen manga Yoruichi, we've seen I think that's about it, actually. And by the way, we're only going up till Sun. So from Sun and above, that's what we're gonna be doing. Sajin, Cacao Society, Byakuya, Kokuto, Rukia, Quincy Ichigo, Rukia, Shunsui, come on, bruh. Gen, Yami's a beast. Bleach Braves was Hold My Beer. Honestly, I always liked 1,000 Year Shunsui more than her. Oh, really? Shunsui. I'm seeing a lot of Shunsui, so we'll take a look at Shunsui. Don't worry, we're gonna do more, right? We're gonna do all like as many as we can. I do have to get going in like 30 minutes though. But yeah. All right, Shunsui, man. Thing is, right, looking at him right now, I feel like his stats are already a little outdated, man. 737 SP. I mean, we can all kind of agree, like, that's a little lower than we would like, right? I mean, 770 is kind of average nowadays. 780 is like a little above average. 790 is above, like, that's the best of the best. 737, that's a little below average. He's still great though. He's got amazing strong attacks, right? I'm pretty sure his second strong attack is like one of those. It's one of those, like, he started off that whole like chance of like, or dealing as much damage as possible just by getting close to the enemies. 646 attack, that's pretty decent. 995 stamina. All right, so let's see. Soul Trait is 20% strong attack damage. Would have been nice if they gave him strong attack damage plus 25% at least, right? Because then that would have giving him that much more damage. His special, nice thing about it though, and by the way, it looks beautiful, dude. His special is so nice, right? I think we could all agree his special is like really, really cool. But it has a chance of insta killing, man, which is really, really good. Shunsui's definitely best speed character. Ooh, I don't know if he's the best. He's really good though, man. He's amazing. I really like him. Hollow Killer is great, you know, so he doesn't have a cut killer, right? They didn't give him like Captain or a Spada killer or no affiliation killer, stupid stuff like that, right? No, he's got Hollow Killer, which is great. All right, looking at his skills, he has normal attack, so a bruiser of 30%, which is nice. Actually, the normal attack string on this Shunsui is really, really nice, right? I don't know if you guys have tried it out, but like it feels clean. Hi Tor, sorry I'm late. Leon, no worries, bro. For for speed PvE, I'd say CS Momo over Yoruichi, Shunsui, and Kokuto equals. Okay, I see. In that order, you think? I agree, bro. CS Momo is amazing. He's great as fucking Nuclear and Aizen. Yeah, he's good. Increases chance of do criticals, which increases your chance to get harder. Stats don't determine viability, so having low stats doesn't make a character worse. I mean, it does though. I mean, Daquan, bro, if you have lower stats, you're just gonna you're gonna be limited to the amount of damage you can input. Obviously, mags will come into play and, you know, definitely help that, right? But if you have lower stats, it's just gonna it does make your potential in terms of damage output lower than it would if you had like 778 or 788 SP, right? I mean, that's just fact. You can't just look over that. Tell me a better Hollow Killer than Shinji for mind. Just tell me a better Hollow Killer for killer than Shinji in mind. I mean, I'll have to look. I don't have any. I don't know at the top of my head. Jushiro. If Jushiro's Hollow Killer, I would say Jushiro might be better. But we're not gonna go there. I've already had. I actually thinking back at this year. You actually are a big Shinji fan, so you're just gonna automatically believe he's better. Kit and usability determines the character's placement. Yeah, but if you're outdated, it's not gonna matter that much, right? I mean, I'm not saying like Shunsui is to the point where he's not viable anymore. He's great. But he's still gonna he still needs stats, right? The stats are big. I mean, because then what the hell? So then you're telling me that why doesn't K-Lab just drop a 650 SP character, right? Why don't they just drop that character right now and see how good he is, right? He's not going to be as good as a 770 character. The most important factor today in DPS is BBS is consistency. Stats and mags matter, yes, but if an attack is inconsistent and can't hit half the time, it only does half the possible damage. Exactly, that's true. I agree with that. That's very true. Look at the Ichigo's father. Wait, what? We'll look at him in a bit. Stats still matter, especially when you get differences starting like 20 to 30 points. Yeah, and 737 SP, it's not to the point of like Shinji's where his is like 690 something, right? 690 something on Shinji, which is, it's lower. Like that actually does drop him off a bit with potential of damage. But the thing is that Shinji does have 25 strong attack damage as a soul trait, which, yeah, that 5% isn't all that much, but it does come into play. It will help him out. It does add more to the damage. Anyways, moving on. So he has a normal attack damage increase of 30% from Bruiser. He has Devastation plus 40%. He has Long Reach plus 20%. Havoc plus 20%. Frenzy and Sprinter. I don't know why K-Lab was doing this. Why would you add Long Reach and Havoc on a new character? Just give that character the natural range and then just give him like a resistance or something. I guess at this point when he was coming out, they hadn't done like resistance, right? They weren't doing like the 100% poise resistance or whatever. So I get it, I guess, but at the same time, having Long Reach and Havoc as a skill, I think that's so stupid. That's just stupid. 1 hour tour. Oh, yo, Coke. Don't worry, man. I'm ready, dude. That's that bias. Okay, but anyways, Tor, you said third Annie Ook is outdated. Shake my... Yeah, Jonathan, I'm stupid, bro. I'm stupid. I messed up on Ukiura, and I will admit to that, all right? But, I mean, this Shunsui is really good. Everything he's got, he has a great kit. He has a great, like, one of the, like, a lunge attack that's great, hits a lot of damage, and just great AoE, right? Second strong attack, I think that one is something you gotta also keep in mind, though, right? It's a great strong attack, but at the same time, you have to get up close, and you gotta be really close to the enemy in order to really take advantage of it. Because if you're far away from a character and you use that second strong attack, it's not gonna do damage. It's actually gonna do really, like, bad damage. You have to get up and close to them. So that's a flaw of his when it comes to a second. It's still great, though. I'm not taking away from it. If Shunsui was released today, everyone would be going crazy. Well, the thing is, Deku, he was made to last. Like, he's great. I know. I will admit, his strong attacks, everything about him is great. I just feel as if the fact that he's a little outdated, and then the fact that he has Havoc and Long Reach instead of having, like, a Resistance or a, I don't know, like, Debilitator. He doesn't even have Debilitator. He doesn't do any status ailments. I mean, if he would have inflicted 2 stars, 11k orbs, lol, 123. Yo, thank you for the donation, man. He didn't say anything, but I mean, thank you, bro. If he would have had a better, like, a few better skills outside of Long Reach and Havoc, and just given him the natural range, given him 25 strong attack damage, better stats nowadays, of course he'd still be amazing. But he still was made good at the time. For what he is, I think he's still good, but he's not the best of the best. I don't think he is, personally. And I mean, of course, all of us are gonna have our own opinions, so I respect your opinion, Deku. I do. And I mean, you're clearly a person that plays this game and knows a lot about it, so I respect where you're coming from. I personally think he's an A rank character, just because even though he is a little outdated, he was made good outside of just, I mean, on everything outside of, like, maybe giving him, like I said, status ailments and stuff. Yeah, shockwave attacks are only good for boss killing in co-op, which I hate to say because it's really a cool attack. Yeah, yo, sorry I didn't say anything. Torisama, love me. Hey, yo, thank you for the donation, and you didn't have to apologize, bro. It's all good. And thank you, man. That's crazy. Thank you for the donation. Kokuto is better than him. Does Kokuto have Hollow or Rancor Killer? So I would take Kokuto over him. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. You act like he isn't amazing in Senkaimon. Dude, no one's, like, downplaying him though, bro. Daquan, what you want is to rank him S rank. And the thing is, like, he's good to you. Sure, you can put him S rank. No one's telling you can't. But, I mean, he is outdated, bro. 737 SP is gonna bring him down. Even if it's just a tad bit, it's gonna bring him down a bit. He doesn't have status ailments, so that's gonna bring him down a bit. He's got a great kit. He has great normal attack string. He's a great character. But I don't think he's better than Kokuto. Let me check out Kokuto. I'm pretty sure Kokuto is a Hollow Killer. Soul Reaper Killer. Okay. Alright, he's a Soul Reaper Killer. So, I mean, comparing the two, I mean, they're different in their own ways. I do like Kokuto's strong attacks a lot. I feel like Kokuto has amazing strong attacks. But let's see. What's another Hollow Killer? Let's compare a Hollow Killer to a Shunsui. Okay, so, oh yeah. So, Yoruichi's also a Hollow Killer. Who would I take? I'll tell you what. Lisa, I'd still take Shunsui. Yoruichi, this Yoruichi, I feel like her strong attacks were eh. I would still take Shunsui. Comparing him to Sajin, though, Sajin's ranged, so I don't know. Renji, he's good in his own way, but actually, Shunsui might be a better Hollow Killer than most of them. Yoruichi's the only one that puts up a fight. But when it comes to overall as the best speed characters, I'm sorry, bro. I'll take Kokuto over Shunsui. Would I take Kisuke over Shunsui? He has the same second strong attack. He has a great third. I think his Disabler, and then his little his Disabler alongside with his paralysis is nice. He has a weaken on his special. I don't know. I'd personally argue that CS Byakuya is as good as Kokuto. Kokuto has not a great third strong attack, but Byakuya has a shockwave second strong. So each they have one flaw. Yeah, they have a flaw. They kind of counter themselves. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll take Kokuto over Shunsui in my opinion. Although Shunsui, I don't know. That one's tough, man. That one's tough. Let's take a look at Kokuto. Let's take a look at Kokuto. Soul Reaper Killer. Okay, so he has 1,030 stamina, 640. So he already has better stamina, way better stamina. 645 attack, basically the same. 352 defense, 340 focus. That doesn't matter. 745 SP. He does have better SP. It's not all that crazy. It is a little outdated, but not as much as Shunsui's, right? But I wouldn't say the difference in SP is that much different. But he does have way better stamina. He does have a 12 recharge time link, which I personally feel as if it's better. That's a better soul trait. I think we can all agree, right? Than a 20% strong attack damage. He paralyzes through his special. It hits hard. It's 40 devastation. Increased normal attack damage plus 20%, so bruiser of 20%. Long reach plus 20%. His normal attack string is also nice. I like Kokuto's normal attack string. It's kind of like similar to Shunsui's. Frenzy, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, and Sprinter, right? So you see, there you go. You're switching Debilitator. So you're with Shunsui, you have Long Reach and you have Havoc as skills. I'm sorry, but I'll take Debilitator over Havoc, which is what he's replacing it, right? He does have Long Reach. Kokuto does have Long Reach, but I'll take Debilitator with weakening on his third and his special being Paralysis over Havoc on Shunsui. Sprinter plus 1, that's normal. I think I'll take. He has no affiliation too. That's something you have to keep in mind as well. Shunsui is a captain and a Soul Reaper. That's gonna be kind of bad in certain situations. Kokuto is a no affiliation character, Soul Reaper killer. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm taking Kokuto over him. Personally, right? That's me. That's just me, man. That's just me. I personally would take Kokuto over him. He has a great kit, man. Kokuto has a great kit. Kokuto's better than Shunsui. I'm just saying Shunsui's better than manga Yoruichi. Alright, and I agree, like, that one is debatable. I'll give you that one. As good as these characters are, none of them compared to the God Ambassador Seaweed, for real, dude. Blue Tosh also has a terrible and inconsistent first strong attack, and then the strong attacks are going to be using the most. Yeah, that's true. Movie Tosh, if you're talking about Movie Tosh, I agree. He's got inconsistent strong attacks. Which signifies S rank since you're comparing him to the best? Which signifies S rank since you're comparing him to the best? I don't know. I need to look at the characters to see which one I would personally put S rank, because looking at it now, I am kind of going a little hard on some of these characters, right? And it's just kind of like, all right, well, am I even gonna have an S rank character? Quincy Ichigo, A rank, lower A rank, not even like top A rank. He's like lower A rank, maybe mid A rank, right? I'd still take manga Yoruichi and Shunsui over him. Dude, I think I might put Momo S rank. I know that might be like, what? But personally, I just feel like she's really, really good, man. And again, it's opinion based, right? It's not about, oh, that's a fact. No, it's just opinion based, right? My list is going to be more opinion based. It would be Chad, Kokuto, Shunsui, CS Byakuya, and CS Momo. Okay, CS Byakuya? Is he? I don't even like care for him that much, dude. Let me look at him. 640 attack, 769 SP. Okay, that's pretty good. Blade of Honor, an elegant sword technique that causes immense damage and inflicts paralysis. So that's good. Strong attack recharge minus 12%. He has good stats. He has a good killer of Soul Reaper. Increased normal attack. Oh, and okay, yeah. Plus 20% normal attack damage, devastation, paralysis resistant, long reach, frenzy, debilitator, and sprinter. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I don't know. This might be an S rank. But the thing is, right, I don't know how I feel about his strong attacks. That's the only thing, right? With, for example, if you compare him to Kokuto, right, because they're both the same kind of killer and they're melee and everything. I personally like Kokuto's second strong attack more than Byakuya's. But at the same time, Byakuya's second strong attack is great in certain situations. So I don't know. I think Byakuya might be S rank. I think I'll put him in S rank. I need to use him more, man. I haven't used this Byakuya. I didn't think he was this good, but looking at everything on paper, he's good. He has a full screen third strong attack. Yeah. Speed Shinji is slept on too. Dude, the thing about Speed Shinji, dude. Ooh. Let's talk about Speed Shinji. So, okay, but before I get there, I think I'm going to put, looking at it, I'm going to try out Byakuya before I say anything. But S rank so far is Chad. I'm sorry, but CS Momo, I have to put her in there. I just think she's that good. Maybe Yoruichi, maybe Shunsui, just depends. I'll look into them. I think maybe more, if I have to lean on one, like towards which one is better out of the two, I might have to go with Yoruichi personally. Byakuya, another one I have to look into. But yeah, all right. So let's see Shinji, dude. Shinji, I think the thing about Shinji is just I don't like his kit. His kit just isn't for me. He has good stats: 774 SP, 1059 stamina, 641 attack. He's got good stats. Soul Reaper Killer, damage reduction minus 20%. That's obviously great, but it's not going to help him specifically out all that much, right? When it comes to PvE content. I mean, I don't think he's supposed to be that great of a PvP character. I don't think anyone uses him in PvP. Soul Reaper Killer is good. Special is great. Damage reduction minus 20%. That's good as, you know, a link to others, but his first and seconds are trash. I'm not sorry. Yeah, I agree. His first, the thing is, right, it's a cool strong attack, don't get me wrong. It looks really nice, and I think the only ever strong like of that form where they're just walking forward, the only one I've ever felt like was alright was the new Aizen. The new Parasol Aizen. That Aizen, the reason why I think it's better is because he's not a strong attack damage character, so it doesn't matter if it deals that much damage. But it's quick and fast, right? With this Shinji, I think it takes a while before he like uses it, right? Doesn't his first take a bit? Like it's a little slower? I think this Shinji's first is kind of slow. And then his second, it's like, it's the one where he like slashes and it's only, you know, it's everyone around him. And I mean, I don't know, the range just isn't that great. Third is nice, don't get me wrong. His third strong attack is actually really, really cool. I like Shinji's third. His third is one of the better ones, if I'm being honest. But yeah, his first, it's slow. It takes forever to like completely go off. Second just doesn't have the best range, and I personally don't love it. Third is great. Special's nice, and I like that he transforms. He has the same thing as like Speed Yoruichi, the manga Yoruichi. So that's something I do like. And he puts on his masks. Like obviously that's sick, right? So his skills are normal. So he has Bruiser plus 20%, Devastation plus 40%, Frenzy, Debilitator, and Sprinter. And then he doesn't have the best status ailment, which is Confusion. I don't think that's that great. It's almost kind of useless at times. So I would say his status ailment, if they would have given him another one, that would have been better. But yeah, Confusion isn't that great. All in all, I think maybe Shinji's a B rank. B rank, I think. What do you guys think? I think he's B. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go with B for this Shinji. He's a great link, but yeah, B rank. I'd agree with B. Strong B. Yeah, strong B. I could say strong B. Low A just because he's cool. He is cool. I will say that, man. I do think he's cool, but I think since I'm putting everyone in A rank, I think if anyone would go into B rank, it'd probably be Shinji. All right, I think we all kind of agree with that one. Let's go over the new Kisuke. Kisuke is a unique one, right? He's unique because of his disabler and stuff. I think that Renji's very underrated. He can speed IZ. His Nats also is very good with range, even though he's an SP character. Yo, I do agree with you on that one, TorCrunch. I actually do like him. The only flaw is his first to me, but we'll see. We'll talk about it after this Kisuke. Alright, but Kisuke. 1065 stamina. That's great. That's a great set of stamina there. 634 attack, 778 SP, 352 defense, 358 focus. Dude, a Ronkar killer, right? So he has a great killer. He has a special which inflicts weaken. He has strong attack recharge minus 12%, which is crucial. Like that soul trait needed to be put on him with what he has in terms of skills. Normal attack, so he has a bruiser of 20%, devastation plus 40%, paralysis resistance, which is great, frenzy, disabler, and sprinter. So I know a lot of people were like talking shit about his disabler and saying that it's not that great. It's actually kind of underwhelming. The thing about him is that like it's actually really good, man. The only one I can remember from back in the day, like way back in the day, was Christmas Holly Bell. I remember she had disabler, but it was on her second strong attack, I believe. Oh no, was it her third? And it wasn't paralysis, it was burn, which, you know, burn is alright, but it's not as good as paralysis, I would say. But yeah, I just feel like this Kisuke is actually pretty good. Disabler is bad with only one status ailment, strong attack. Yeah, I agree. It would have been way better if he had it on both, like his second and his third, at least, right? But all right, gameplay wise, right? The disabler of 10% debilitated 4% each second. It was freeze, fool. Oh wait, you're right. It was freeze. You're right, actually. His second strong attack sucks. Okay, so the thing is, right, so his first is an attack that gets everything in front of him. It's kind of narrow, but it looks cool, right? The animation is nice. His second, I will say this, I feel like they messed up with his second, because his first, it gets everyone in front of him. His second, you have to get really close in order to hit everything, but at the same time it kind of works hand in hand with his third strong attack, because like his third is great. It gets everything in front of him, and I think it's got really cool animation in it. It's really good because it paralyzes more. I would like, from my experience, from the little bit of me playing with him, it was dealing the paralysis more often than not. And so if you use his third, paralyze the enemies, you go up with his second, it kind of works hand in hand, right? Because it, like, the enemies are stuck, they can't do anything. You get close up and personal with his second, and then you nuke. Or in other words, yeah, you kind of nuke with a second. So I kind of like it. It kind of works with it. His special is nice. It looks really cool. It has weakening, deals good damage. Personally, I think this Kisuke is a top mid A rank. If he would have had paralysis on his second strong at least, that could have pushed him forward to maybe being an S rank. But since he only has paralysis on his third, I think he's more A rank. B rank? You think B rank, Mike? Momo speed is rank S. His strong attack has range collision, so it doesn't do all the damage. I say low A. Yeah, I think they should have kept it. Like, personally, I think they should have kept it with both his second and third being attacks where you don't have to get close to them. You could just use it from a distance. If they would have made it like full bring Ichigo's second strong attack, that would have been dope. Imagine that, right? 2 push forwards attacks. His first should have been like a lunge attack, but his second and third would have been push forward attacks with both paralysis on his second and third. Ooh, and disabler, that would have been that would have been lethal, but whatever. It's good for what it is. I think he's good. He's a good A rank, maybe. Something like that. Alright. CS Momo is arguably S rank because she's very useful in guild quests. Yeah, Deku, that's true. She's just good. Like, she's just got such a great like kit. All right, we're gonna take a look at Renchi, and then I actually do have to get going because it's 5:22. I have a video that's uploading right after this. By the way, big shout out to Deku, my boy. He actually was the one that and I'm gonna put that. Deku was the one that actually let me borrow his account, and I've got a little ultimate build coming out for you guys. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure to check it out in like 8 minutes actually. Hey, sunglasses. But yeah, let's take a look at Renji. I think this Renji is actually a little underrated for sure. 1053 stamina, 638 attack, pretty low attack actually, 774 SP, which is good. Really good stamina actually. Special, it's good. It's not that great though. I don't find it all that amazing. But Hollow Killer is good. Strong attack recharge minus 12% is great. Skills, he has Bruiser plus 20%, Devastation plus 40%, Paralysis resistance, and Freeze resistance. Whoa, I didn't know he had that. Okay, that's actually pretty big. He has Paralysis and Freeze resistance. He's got Frenzy, and then he has Weaken attack on his special. The thing about him is that his first, when it comes to gameplay, I can deal with his second and third, but his first just seems to be a little like narrow. Although it does hit across the room, right? It will hit most of the room that he uses it on. So, I mean, he's got good gameplay. He's got good gameplay, I think. I personally like this Renji a lot. And like you said, I think he might be like better suited as a auto character because he does actually have. Oh, Alice! It seems like I arrived exactly when you looked at Renji. Hey, welcome, Alice. I'm actually about to end it though because we're gonna have to get going for Game of Thrones. But yeah, I think this Renji's actually pretty good. I'm gonna debate on whether putting him in A rank or not S rank, A rank or B rank. The paralysis and freeze resistance actually is kind of clutch. I didn't realize he had that. So yeah, he is pretty he's really good for autoing. I'll have to keep that in mind with this character. Guys. Oh yeah, his first is a beam. I forget the exact dimensions, but I think it's close to 1,500 or 2,000 length and like 200 to 400 width. Whoa, that's good, man. You see, so that's pretty good. Quincy Ichigo's chats, he's only good in Senkamen or deals. Well, I mean, those are two pretty big things nowadays. So, I mean, I wouldn't say that's necessarily bad. I think he's just, the fact that he has a bad killer, that's what holds him back the most. Because if he had a good killer, I mean, goddamn, this character has 794 SP. If he would have had Soul Reaper killer, give him Soul Reaper killer, man, he would have been godly. Yes, his second strong attack isn't the greatest, but who cares, man? 794 SP. If he would have had Soul Reaper killer, weaken. Doesn't he have weaken on everything? Oh, that would have been nasty. That would have been nasty. That's all they had to do. Just giving him, if they would have given him Soul Reaper. Quincy Ichigo is good but disappointing, dude. That's so right. On one hand he's good, and then on the other hand it's he's still just disappointing because they could have made him he could have easily have been the best as I would say he would have been the best speed character. They would have given him a good killer, I think personally, because although he doesn't have the best second strong attack, I mean, you can't take away from a character with 794 SP, Soul Reaper killer, Hollow or Rancor killer, 14 recharge time, weakening on everything, freeze resistance. There would have been no debate. Sprinter +2. There would have been no debate on him being the best speed character, but they just fucked him up. At least he's a great link. Yeah, that's true. For real, that killer hurts him a lot. Yeah, his killer would be good for next DZ. Oh, is that next one gonna be no affiliation? Hope so. All right, well guys, it was. Oh wait, actually, I need to talk about this. Yo, so let me show you guys something. This is the RTC account, and yeah, as you guys can see, I got pretty lucky. So let's go to purchase history. Spirit orbs. Look at that. I did 3 singles on the past summons, and I pulled Retsu on the second one. And I did buy some extra character slots, but that's because I needed them. But I pulled Retsu off 2 singles, and then I did a third one just for good luck. Maybe I was gonna get another one. I was like, fuck it, try it out, I guess. But we managed to pull Retsu off the second single, which was great. I mean, yo, I'll take it. It gives us time to just save up now, because we're at 2,483. We're good, man. We've got so many orb sources. I've been taking this account a little bit more casual, but don't get me wrong, I still log on every day. But we got Retsu, which I'm happy about, really happy about. Congrats on that Retsu though. Yeah, dude, Deck, well, I'm sorry, man, that you didn't pull Aizen, but yo, you should be able to pull him soon. I'm thinking, you'll pull him soon. And if anything, we might be getting a new character that could replace him. You never know. I don't know. That sucks though. How many orbs you going in for the waifus? Alpha male. Actually, that's a good question. now that I'm here and I'm about to end the stream, do you guys think I should actually summon on the Riruka, Soifon, and Momo banner? I don't have any of the 3 on the RTC account, and dude, I kind of want Momo, Soifon, and Soifon. What do you guys think? Show your account, Tor. I would, but I can't, man. I really can't. Hell no, don't summon. Tor, do you talk about the 40 million download? Mike Tompkins, I didn't, but unfortunately I don't have time right now, but I could do it next time. Do 500 orbs. 500 orbs if you do. They're all good. Now Annie is coming. Well, the thing is, if I just did 500 orbs and I happen to pull one of them, that'd be great. But let me see. Let me just quickly check out the filler before I leave. Because I do have Jackie. Unfortunately, I do have Jackie. So if I went into this banner, but I am missing Hiyori and Halle Bell. So I'm actually only 1 out of 5. That's actually not that bad. We'll see. We'll see. I might summon. Just be on the lookout. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. It was a fun stream. I really enjoyed my time here. Oh, shoot. What did I do that for? I really enjoyed today's stream. It was good just discussing and stuff. Tomorrow I will be uploading ranking the top speed characters in the game. So if you're wanting to see that, I'll be doing it tomorrow. You know, just be on the lookout. I'll also be premiering the stream or the video. So around tomorrow, I'll make it exactly at 5 p.m. PST. So 30 minutes ago is when I will upload tomorrow's top speed characters. So if you guys would want to see that, just check that out tomorrow. Check in at 5 p.m. tomorrow PST. Also, before I leave, since it's up now, I'm gonna go ahead and just link my ultimate build for anyone that would like to go check it out. It'd be much appreciated. It's just a ultimate build on the Fullbring Mind Ichigo. That man's hitting 20k plus on normal attack streams. So go check that video out. Again, thank you all for being here. YOLO multi, bro. Hell no, Colin. I can't, dude. Catch y'all later. Like this a lot. Yo, thank you, Daquan. You take care, bro. Mega Man, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Go check out that video, please, if you don't mind. Peace.